So today I'm going to talk about a crisis that's sweeping the nation in higher amounts than before. You know what this crisis is? This crisis is teenage pregnancy. You guys can just not listen right now and close the page, but this is important to me and I need to give some facts, maybe you'll understand it more. Did you know that 85 teens get pregnant each hour? Not days, not years, hours. And 745 girls under the age of 20 get pregnant each year. And whether or not they continue with the pregnancy or terminate the pregnancy is a totally different matter. And with society having TV shows dedicated to teen moms and their struggles, such as Teen Mom, 16 and Pregnant, and Secret Life of the American Teenager, don't get me wrong, I do watch these shows, but I'm not going to do what they did. These shows may be sending a wrong signal or message to the young teens today. They're showing that having a baby and taking care of a baby will be easy, but behind it they do not show the struggles of anything. So babies, I know from experience, my brothers have babies. I'm an aunt of a lot. I've been an aunt for a long time. And I know that babies, they are hard work. They keep you up hours on end. And they're stressful and so on and so forth. I can go on forever, but they may, and then you might not have the father there to support you. 50% of guys tend to leave their girlfriends that they're about to have a baby with because they did not consider what their life would be if they got a girl pregnant. And those other 50%, they are wonderful and they stay with you through whatever you decide. But today you do have options that back where the pregnancy rate was lower, that they didn't have. So they didn't have sex until they're God knows when. And those today's options are abortion, adoption, and you can always keep it. If you choose abortion, did you know if you are actually ready to have kids, you are less likely to conceive? And then adoption is one of the hardest things you ever do because you carry this precious little thing around for 9 months, and then you give birth and you're like, here you go. This is not, you feel like that's part of you. Yeah. And then to keep it, you'll never be the same. You won't be able to go to parties and all the stuff you do in high school. And then there are risks if you continue with the pregnancies for you and the baby as well. For the baby, there's premature birth, low birth weight, and the baby can die. The risks for you are injury to your pelvic and spinal areas, chances of STDs from you transferring onto the baby, and then you have a higher risk of going into substance abuse and depression. And if you are a teen mom, I'm not saying you're anything bad about you or anything. This is or was your choice. It's nothing I want to do for myself, and I don't want other kids to have it, but it's just my opinion. I just want to tell people and other girls about teenage pregnancy. The best thing you can do to not get pregnant is not to have sex, and if you already are having sex, please use contraceptives, but keep in mind you can get pregnant every time you have sex, even if you're on birth control, which is only 98% effective, or using a condom, which I don't know the thing of that. I'm not that smart. But thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something here, and maybe this gives you another outview of what it is, the risk to having sex when you're not ready, and yeah. So thank you for watching.